I don't think what they ever heard of is those that laugh last laugh the loudest. I don't think they know how hard you bounce back, how you eloquently have over the years learned how to evolve and reinvent yourself. They would not understand those aspects because they don't change. Change denotes growth, and growth denotes accountability. So, when you run into individuals, and some individuals you hear tell other people, you haven't changed, that to me isn't a compliment. Change denotes growth, change denotes accountability, change denotes that you've been through some transformation, and hopefully for the better, right? So, a lot of times people think that you are supposed to stay the same when in actuality, everything changes, and we've been learning that since birth. Because if we didn't change, we would still be in our mama's wombs. Now, here with accountability, you do recognize that a lot of people bring up your past. And the reason they bring up your past is because they're still stuck in their past. And they want you to remember that you used to be just like them, but you changed. So they want to pull you back to the way that they are because they feel like since you changed, that makes them have to change. And if they haven't changed, then it shows that they're weak. That's the way they perceive it. Not that that's what you're saying to them, but your growth threatens other people's survival of being the same, not changing, not growing, not educating themselves. And it may have been so hard for you to set these boundaries, to become a different individual, to place yourself first, right? Sensible boundaries, acceptable boundaries. And some of them couldn't even appreciate that. And some of it you forgive without anybody apologizing. You know why? Because you're sensible. You know that people don't hold themselves accountable, so how would they even apologize? How would they know to apologize? Because most people, because they're so entitled, I'm going to say most people you encounter, okay? You have encountered some good people that are just easygoing, make you smile, and you can reciprocate that energy. But for those that put burdens on you, overstep your boundaries, you know that you got to forgive them without an apology. Okay? So, you know, you're flossing your unbothered energy. And I love a saying that somebody said, and I'm flicking through TikTok, and they said something to the effect of, if you truly knew what some of these people are going through, anyway, I feel like a lot of times because you do embrace your fate, you don't try to fight it or force it to be something else. You do what the good Lord set you here to do, and then some and more. You know that you're going to always be successful. Where, you know, a lot of people wish things upon you that will slow you down, and they don't understand that's why Spirit allows things to happen that's positive for you, because you're not supposed to be slowed down. Also, you stay emotionally fit, even through shade right in your face that other people probably wouldn't even be able to handle. There's a lot of things that you've been through that people would have been click boom somebody, but you stayed in a peace of mind. But then again, I always get that you're not quite from around here. You accept things. And you know that because you accept things, and you know the good things are coming in store for you. But not everybody gets a pass with you. People get to see the stormy side. People get to see if they place themselves in the predicament of being on the negative end of your positive, optimistic behaviors. Then they could definitely go around and say the opposite of what others might see in you. But they definitely pulled on that string to find that road. They definitely stepped on that board, right? They definitely placed themselves in that position to see the side of you that is stormy. But most people that meet you, they feel like you are a kind person, that you don't mind lifting a burden off of another. They don't want people to know that you are the type to plant positive seeds. Then they gotta explain why they don't like you. then they gotta recognize even that you're somebody that helps out. They don't want to admit that. But Spirit says no matter what they do, no matter what people do to cause negative onlookers, to try to elevate you in a negative way, you keep getting elevated in a positive way. So for you, I just want you to know, because you wasn't one of those people that got nervous about somebody's positive energy. You just stepped into your own power and you blessed others with the gift of knowledge or the gift of your gift, right? Your talent, or you shared with somebody something that might have saved their life or gave them a life-changing revelation. Spirit says you're going to be surprised pleasantly about what's coming towards you. Your strength is on display. And Spirit says your strength is on display, and to the point where you're breaking necks with your spiritual, physical, enlightening, emotional, whatever it is that you changed, you're breaking people's necks with your transformation. I'm very proud of you. The tears of joy that you have coming, it's none of my business what gifts you have coming to you. So I'm not going to dig. I just want you to enjoy it. It's coming towards you. For the goodness that you have put out. For the stepping over the ill intentions that people have done towards you. For the slander. For everything. You deserve. When people were supposed to stand up for you and they stood down, or they stood in with the people that wanted to tear you down emotionally, physically, financially, Spirit says that there's going to be a replacement of this special gift just for you. And you're going to cry, but it's going to be crying tears of joy. So make sure that you speak good things into your atmosphere, because it's coming towards you, and you chase it with acceleration.